If you ever wanted to create a fun and magical storybook for kids, then you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you how to make an engaging and colorful storybook for kids using AI, just like this one. Making storybooks can be a great business idea. People are always looking for new and unique content, and your AI-made storybooks could be a big hit and even help you make money if you publish them on Amazon. So in this video, I'll guide you through the entire process of creating a storybook from scratch in just a few simple steps. We'll cover everything from creating a story to generating images and designing the pages of the book. Also, make sure you watch the video till the end because I'll show you how you can share your storybook in an interactive way like this. I'm Brand from Website Learners, and let's get started. We're going to create a storybook for kids in just 4 simple steps. The first step is to create the story. If you already have a story, you can skip this step. But if you don't, there's no need to worry. We're going to create an amazing story using GravityWrite. So just click the link in the description and it will take you to this tool. With this tool, we can instantly generate a story by just answering these questions. First, we need to enter the title of our story. So if you haven't decided a title yet, you can just enter a short description of the story you want. Once you're done, next you need to select the type of story you want. Then select the age of your readers. You can also enter how many characters you want in the story and give them names. Even if you don't enter any names here, GravityWrite will automatically create the characters according to the story. So I'll let GravityWrite do the job. Next, we need to enter the number of pages that we want in our story. Since the maximum is 10 pages, I'll enter that. Once you're done, click Create Content. And there you go. You can see that GravityWrite has created a story along with the prompts to generate the images for each and every page. Alright, now we have successfully created an engaging story for the storybook. But having just the text isn't enough to make a fun storybook for kids. We need some vibrant and eye-catching images to grab the attention. So to get these images, let's go to the next step, which is to generate images for the storybook. So to do that, just click the link in the description below and it'll take you to this image generator tool in GravityWrite. With this tool, we can create amazing AI images with just a simple prompt. And since we already got the image prompts, we just need to copy them and paste them here one by one. So let's do it. Go to the previous tab and copy the prompt of the cover page. Then come back and paste it here. Now let's select the style of the image we want. I will select natural, then set the quality to HD and click generate image. This image looks like it was taken right out of a Pixar movie. It's so cool, right? Now to download this image, just click here and it will be downloaded. So now we have generated the image for our cover page of the storybook. In the same way, you need to generate all the remaining images for the book. But remember, keeping a consistent style and characters in the images is very important to make our storybook look neat and well put together. So to get the consistent images for the remaining pages, we will use an awesome feature in this tool called Remix. Let me show you how. Just click on Remix. Now here we need to enter the image prompt of the first page. Go to the previous tab. Come back to this tool. Paste it here. And click Generate Image. Now if we compare these images to the ones we got before, you can see that the style and the characters look the same. So let's download it like we did before. And it will be downloaded. Now in the same way, you can use this remix feature and generate all the remaining images for your book. Now we have successfully generated the images. Next, we need to combine the text content and the images and the design pages of our storybook. So let's go to the third step, which is to design the pages of the storybook. To do that, just click the link in the description and it will take you to Canva. With Canva, we can easily design the pages and add the various elements to it to make it look good. So let's click on Start Designing and continue with your Google account. Now to design the pages, just search for Storybook here. Click here. Then click on Create Blank and you will get a blank page. Now this is where we will be designing the pages of our storybook. So first we need to upload the images that we have generated, and to do that, go to Uploads and upload all the images like this. Once all the images are uploaded, first let's create the cover page of our storybook. To do that, just drag the cover page image and drop it here like this. Now to make it fill the page, just click here and click Set Image as Background. Since this image is just for the cover page, we don't need to add anything extra to it. Next, let's design the first page of our story, and to do that, click Add Page. Now if you want to change the color of this page, just click on this icon, then click here, select the color you want, and as you can see, the color has been changed. Now to add the image for the first page, click on the image you want and it will be added. Just adding the image like this looks a bit boring, right? So let's make it look more attractive like this by adding a frame. To do that, go to Elements, click See All, and as you can see, there are various options to choose from. So just click on the one you like and it will be added like this. Now click on this image and drag it to the frame, double click on the image, then adjust its size and position like this and click Done. Finally, you can adjust the frame like this. Now this looks so much better, right? Okay, once we have added the image, next let's add the text content to this page. To do that, go to Text, click Add a Text Box. Now here we need to add the text we have generated in the first step. So to do that, let's go back to this tab, copy the text of the first page, then come back to Canva and paste it here. Once you have pasted the text, you can adjust the size and position of this text box just like we did for the image. If you want to change the font, just click here, select the font you want, and it will be changed. Okay, now we have successfully added the image and the text for the first page. Looks good, right? But we can make it look even better by adding some graphic elements to it. So to do that, let's go to Elements and search for an element that suits the story. Since my story has animal characters, I will search for Forest. Now click See All, and you will get various options to choose from. Just choose any element that you like, then drag and drop it on this page. Let's adjust the size and the position to suit the page, and we're done. Now let's reduce the element's transparency to make the image pop. To do that, just click here and reduce it as much as you want. And now it looks so much better, right? In the same way, let's quickly add a few more graphic elements. You can also add some fun elements like doodles. Just search for doodles, click See All, and add the one you like. Simple, right? Now the page looks so much fun and the kids will definitely want to keep reading it. So in the same way, let's quickly add the design to the second page. Just click Add Page, add a frame. Now add the image in it, the text content, some graphic elements, and it's done. And remember, at the end we just need to add the image that we generated for the last page and set it as the background. We don't need to make any changes to it. Once you're done, you will have all the pages of your storybook ready. These pages are looking great, right? If you want to download it as a PDF, you can do that too. Click on Share, click here, then click Download, and the book will be downloaded. But reading a storybook as a PDF can be boring, especially for kids. What if we can convert this PDF into a fun, interactive flipbook like this that gives the feel of a real book as you turn the pages, so that the kids can access it on any device they want. So let's go to the last step, which is to combine the pages into a flipbook. To do that, go to Share, click More, then scroll down to Design, click on 𝗧𝗯𝗶 Flipbooks. Now click here and select the pages that you want to include in the flipbook. I'll select all pages, then click Done and click Save. Once your design is saved, you can click here to see the flipbook. In 𝗧𝗯𝗹, the flipbook we generate gets deleted after a week. So to avoid this, we have to log into 𝗧𝗯𝗹, and to do that, just click register, sign in with your Google account, and once you're logged in, your flipbook will be saved permanently. Now go to page effects, click here, and select the type of effect you want. I'll select book and click on close. Okay, now our flipbook is ready. So let's check it out. You can click here to turn the pages, and we can also use the arrow keys to scroll through the pages. You can see the book looks very beautiful and fun to read. If you want to share this flipbook with friends and family, just go to share, copy this link, and share it with your loved ones. You can also share this flipbook on streaming services or websites that offer content for kids. So this is how you can easily create an attractive kids storybook. Okay, now we have created the storybook of 10 pages. But what if you want to create a storybook with more pages? Well, you're in luck. I'm about to show you how to create an amazing kids storybook with up to 50 pages using GravityWrite. Just go to GravityWrite, search for kids, and click on this tool. As I said before, with this tool, you can create long stories for up to 50 pages. But you don't get any prompts to generate images like we did in the previous tool. So let's quickly answer these questions and see how it works. Click Create Content. As you can see, it has generated a long and engaging story. But what about the image prompts? GravityWrite can do that too. First, let's copy the story. Then click here and search for Image Prompt Creator for books. Then click on this tool. Now here, you just need to select the style of the images you want and paste the story here. Once you're done, click Create Content. And there you go. It will generate the image prompts for all the 50 pages. This is how you can create a long story and get image prompts for it using GravityWrite. Now that you've created this amazing storybook, you might want to share it on your own website like this. To create a website, you can make use of 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝘀 Kit. With 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗀 Kit, you can easily create a stunning website to showcase your storybooks and other creative projects. And the best part, you can get a free domain and a 10% off using the link in the description below. So go ahead and share your storybooks to the world using 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗀 Kit. So that's it, guys. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and start creating a storybook by clicking the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and remember to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.